Psychopathy. Warriors, do you know what that word means? Psychopathy. I'm saying this because I've been thinking since the other night I recorded a video and I had rushed into the house late at night. It was the same day that there was a lot of commotion in the media and online about banning nicotine, the Juul, taking those out of stores, and also reducing the nicotine in cigarettes. And I was thinking to myself, so much going on, so much talk, so much chatter in the media, online, but nobody is talking about CSAM, child sexual abuse material. No banning of that, no trying to reduce of that, because we know, warriors, if big tech, if the government really wanted to clamp down on this, they would do it, right? The point of this video, though, is I rushed in. It was a New York rainy day, and I sat down right away at the computer to record a video while I had some thoughts in my mind. And do you know what, warriors? I had so many hateful and nasty comments, all regarding my hair and my skin, and that I look like a washed out albino and other things. And you know what? Sticks and stones, warriors, I don't care what people say about me. I truly don't, because I am on a mission. I am on a mission to bring you information that you may not hear anywhere else. I'm actually positive a lot of information I give you, you will not hear anywhere else, certainly not in our media. And from my sources also, so I can share with you, because the goal of the warriors and my goal is to help you understand all of this, the urgency of this American crisis of protecting our children, so that you can intervene and protect your child from becoming the next victim of real-time human trafficking, online sextortion, or bullying. Bullying. And bullying is never really a word I liked, or it has, I don't know. So I know there's cyberbullying, and we use that as something we see a lot of online with children, and we're teaching them. But you know what, warriors? If adults are going to bully me, and I'm tough and don't care, but I'm bringing this to your attention, can you imagine how the children feel when the adults are doing it? These people who do this and sit behind the anonymous computer screen must really have a pure self-hatred. They must just be miserable, horrible human beings. That, with all of the work I'm doing and sharing with you, that you're going to comment on my hair or my skin. Well, you know what, warriors? I happen to be white and I happen to be very fair-skinned. So if that's what you get out of these videos, because I know the majority of you are learning because you write me beautiful notes or make wonderful comments, you're bullies, you're psychos, psycho something. I don't like the word bullying. I want to come up with a new warrior's word for this. But this is what you are teaching our children. This is what our children are reading online. This is what other children and teens and young people are doing to each other. This is why we have a national health crisis right now among our children in the United States that no one is talking about. This is why 40% of children showing up in emergency rooms under 18, 40% of them that have tried to commit suicide or are talking about suicide ideation, are 11 years old and under. Did you hear me, warriors? 40% 11 years old and under, because of this type of online behavior. So we're here at the Warriors. I am here to bring you information, to remind you the important things in life are protecting our children, teaching you things easily, or give you free resources that you can use in your own household. Because you know what, warriors? We are not stopping any of this. But what we can do is know what's going on. What we can do is know about some resources. What we can do, share stories. 2,300 children a day go missing in the United States. That number is from the National Center for missing and exploited children in Alexandria, Virginia, the home of the Amber Alert. The website is missingkids.org, so you can look up all of this information. It's vetted and it's factual, because here at the Warriors, we only give you truths and facts. And you can also always go to linswarriors.org to find studies and research and things you need to know. Of the 2,300 each and every day in the United States, that includes those that are trafficked, labor trafficked, sex trafficking, those that are abducted, those that are perhaps a familial abduction from a parental unit, as we'll say, a parent. 2,300. Do the math, Warriors. That is something that those of you who sit behind the computer screen making fun of somebody's hair or teaching your children, because remember, even if you don't overtly do this in front of your children, children are savvy, children are smart, children pick up on things. Children see things and they replicate. That's what you want to teach your children? You think it's funny? The kind of work I do and see on a daily basis, and that's 7 days a week. There is no time off, on a mission to educate and protect children and to raise awareness and to work with survivors of human trafficking who nobody, next to nobody, is caring about. A lot of chat, a lot of groups, a lot of organizations, a lot of Zooms, a lot of this and that going on in Washington, also at the state and local levels. And there are a lot of good people. You know what, Warriors? The people doing the best work, in my opinion, are those you will never hear about, because they're very humble and they don't talk about themselves. 2,300 children a day in the United States. People should be out in the streets screaming about this. Where are the children? I urge all of you, for whatever it's worth, we can never give in, we can never give up. 2, go to house.gov and senate.gov. Find out who represents you and write to them and use that fact. 2,300 children a day go missing. What are they doing about it? Again, this is a Warriors Take Action, house.gov, senate.gov. Where are all our American children? This is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm urging all of you to join me. We can all do something, whether that is retweeting this fact. Go to Lynn's Warriors. Everything is called Lynn's Warriors. I've made it very easy for you. Join me. Be a warrior. Facts, truths. We must not give up. We must keep going no matter what. So share one of these tweets. Share something I put on Facebook. Go to linswarriors.org. Donate if that's at all possible, so I can continue my series with education, which we're rolling out in schools. I'll have more on that soon in September. I do a lot of private talks where I'm invited and I'm in a living room. Could be 8 people, could be 28 people. Just to keep raising awareness. This is what you have to look for. Sextortion is one of the biggest things going on right now. It is on every platform you and your children use, no exceptions. We know kids have access to 3 devices in their households, being their phones, laptops, Chromebooks, iPads. You must keep those in a public space. You cannot allow the children to be taking those devices into their bedrooms at night and being alone with them. I've changed a lot of parents and grandparents' minds, so I know it can be done. The first thing you have to do, June, let me remind you, is Internet Safety Awareness Month. So as we close out the month, we need to have every month and every week and every day as internet safety. You must start the communication. You must start asking your kids and your teens what apps you're on, what games you're playing. And you must ask them, do you know everybody you're communicating with? Are they your friends? Are they strangers? It's up to us, Warriors, because also Instagram just announced that they rolled out a couple of days ago. You know, Instagram, you're supposed to be 13 and older. And we've been rallying for a couple of years. There aren't enough safety features. We have studies that prove how harmful content is on Instagram. Remember, Instagram and Facebook are the same company. Now rebranded as Meta, Meta. I'm calling them Facebook and Instagram. And normally the kids were just checking off a box, yes, I'm 13 or older, and we were demanding more age verification. Their solution to this problem is that their new program is that they will have facial scanning recognition. Now, what could go wrong with that, warriors? Remember, the predators are always a step ahead of the law. The law always lags behind technology. So again, I remind you, we don't want your child or grandchild to be next. Stop this hateful behavior online. Don't let the kids see this. If that's what you get from these warriors videos, good luck to you, because I know the majority of people listening to me, taking action and writing to me and actually doing things are true warriors. So with that, remember, each and every day we're here to learn, to share, to engage. It's about community at a very grassroots level. And the dream being, if that we empower in the home and the community, that will spread out across our country. So do what you can do. Donate if possible. Share the tweet. Educate yourself. Talk to your child. But always remember to be a warrior.